Good afternoon. I decided to make a video about my belly button piercing experience and how to clean it, like just general stuff like that. Like I have all my stuff out here that you should and should not use on your piercing. If you're going to touch it, you need to make sure you have clean hands, just so you know, you can get infected. And I'll start off with a story. So this last Sunday, not tomorrow, but this Sunday, we just had, last Sunday, my boyfriend and I went into a piercing shop and a tattoo and piercing place, and I was going to get my belly button pierced, and then sudden realization, I left my ID at home, and I was like, oh crap, I can't get this done without my ID. So then we had to leave. And I'm the kind of person that if I put it off, like if I put something like this off that I know isn't going to feel good for a little while, I chicken out. And goodness. And that's what was happening. And so 2 days later, on Tuesday, the last Tuesday we just had, after school, college, I went to a place, kind of a local place, and I got my belly button pierced. Now, every piercer is different. Sometimes they clamp, sometimes they don't. The more experienced piercers don't clamp, but I think the needle goes through a lot faster if they clamp, because they're pulling up on the skin and it's just going straight through instead of having to like force it through. But I think that mine looks pretty good considering he didn't clamp it. I'll show it to you in a minute. But he told me I could use saline solution or like a saline wash to use it, some antibacterial, like gentle soap, or I could use some microbial soap, some H2Ocean, stuff like that. Those are good things to use. I have this. It's a saline solution, and you take a Q-tip. You're going to need those too. And you're going to, like, if you have the kind that like squirts, squirt it on the piercing, and then you take a Q-tip, you put some of the solution on the Q-tip, and you rub it around the top and bottom ball, and then I take a Q-tip and I get it wet with water, and then I wipe the excess off afterwards so it doesn't like dry out. And it looks good. It's still a little tender, so that's expected. It doesn't hurt. Yes, it hurts so bad. I have not felt pain like that in a very long time. I have a lot of ear piercings. I have 4 on this side and 3 on this side. This one took forever to heal, but sometimes, like, if I'm laying on it, the next day I'll get up and it's like really, really sore. So it's just because it's like pressed against my head when I'm sleeping. But other than that, it doesn't bother me at all. The first couple of nights with it was a nightmare. I was so scared. I was like, I'm gonna have to take it out. And so one day I was in the mirror and I pulled the earring out, and it stopped hurting. And I was like, oh, this feels great. But I knew that if I wanted to keep my cartilage piercing, or the helix, or whatever you want to call it, I had to put it back in. So I did. I think it's blue. My quality really sucks, but it is blue. Can't really see it. This one is turquoise, this one is red, and this is the third one is a star. So same thing on this side. But my lobes did not hurt. This hurt like a bitch. This hurt really bad, so I'll show it to you. So you can see it. Q-tip out so I don't touch it. I didn't want to touch it because my hands aren't clean. As far as alternative cleaning goes, you can get a shot glass and some natural sea salt. It has to be sea salt because they don't put any other ingredients in it. Sea salt. Whereas like kosher salt, you cannot use kosher salt because it contains salt, yellow of soda. I don't know what that means. It's an anti-caking agent. I don't know what that means. And you cannot use table salt. I cannot stress that enough. The reason why you cannot use anything besides natural, like a natural sea salt or a natural salt, is because salts contain salt, potassium chloride, calcium silicate, magnesium carbonate, dextrose, and potassium iodide, which is iodine, and you want an iodine-free salt. This will make your piercing infected, and it will irritate it, it will dry it out. The ingredients in it are not like a natural sea salt. This is like, I don't know how to do this without making a mess. This is like, can you see that? It's like little granulars, and then, I don't know. And then this stuff is really thick. Ooh. So you should use about a 1/4 teaspoon. It looks like that. A 1/4 teaspoon of this stuff in a standard shot glass, and then you kind of lean forward a little bit. You cup the shot glass over your piercing, and then you lay down. Then you lay down and you leave it on there for 3 to 5 minutes maybe. But I've kind of noticed that it kind of irritates the skin, not on the piercing. It doesn't bother the piercing at all. It's really soothing. But where the shot glass ring is, it gets really itchy. So I'm thinking maybe I'm putting a little too much salt in the shot glass. And the water has to be warm so the salt can dissolve. And you use Q-tips. I have in a standard like surgical steel barbell. The top ball comes off, but the bottom ball does not. I'll show you what. It's kind of like this, but it's not white. I haven't purchased any really nice piercing jewelry yet. And then I have one like this. I cannot wait to wear this one. I really like the way the jewel is, the shape of it. It's, I don't know how to describe it, but yeah, the ball is on this one. I don't know where the ball is for this one, so I'm just going to have to borrow a ball for it. But mine is pink, and do I think the piercing is worth it? Yes, I do. I think that getting it done is really, 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 really awesome, and it's really cute. I love it. I think it will look so good this summer. But when you get it done, please make sure that you don't do anything crazy for the next couple days, because it will be sore. So make sure you don't have any plans to go swimming, to go like doing things that are gonna affect your piercing. It's healing time. And healing time varies. It could take your piercing 6 months to heal. It could take it a year. It could take a year and 2 months to heal. It just depends on how well you clean it, and it depends on how fast your body recovers from being pierced. It's not like an earring. These heal within like 6 to 8 weeks. For me, they do. This I am not expecting to heal for quite a while, so I hope that everything goes well and that I can change it out this summer. I'm really, really hopeful because I've seen some really, really cute belly rings that would look so cute for summer, and I want them so bad. So I'll make another video about how I clean my belly piercing. I'll do 2 separate videos because I use this stuff and I swap it out with sea salt. Because you should not just stick to sea salt, you should have like a soapy solution type thing, because it guarantees that you're getting rid of all of the germs. So in the mornings I'll use this, and at night I'll do the sea salt treatment after I get out of the shower. So that is it, and I hope you guys consider getting piercings, and I will be uploading again soon. I have another channel, but I took down all my videos because the quality wasn't very good, and when I uploaded them, my computer did something weird, and so the files were just they didn't upload right, and so pieces of my video were cut out, and I don't know how that happened, so I'm trying again. So I hope you guys enjoy this. Toodaloo!